If space is limitless and endless, then don't you see the opposite must be true too? Smallness never ends either, but continues being tinier and tinier, just as the enormity of the universe becomes more and more enormous. Now, you're giving me the creeps. What happens to us when we die? The whole universe dies. Just as the universe in which we ourselves live may someday be no more.
Rebel in disguise, you should keep your eyes on the prize. When you see me in the booth, neutralize that. They never gave me my flowers, I can still feel the power. I leveled up like I got the whole game hash. Rep the 313, reverse that like 313. And you be you, well I do me. It's all degrees, it's feeding to our destiny. The recipe, like a good grandmama, lock it down. The style's profound, so put your lighters up. And if you ain't feeling me, I know I got that touch. Use words and such, put it in fifth like I'm in clutch. 7 Mile, Illinois, no cap if you pull my bluff. Used to work the late night shift. I was writing balls, having visions of being a superstar. Hoppers on, it never happened, but I'm steadily rapping. That's why I stick to the tracking, for sure. A lot of people looking strange when I flow. Let's make it clear, I'm not from around here. I'm kinda lost, can you tell me where to go? But I'm not from around here, let's make it clear. Traveling out of space, hella high in the place. But I'm not from around here. Hanging out with different peers. We keep it Moplex. Yeah, we're not from around here. The Hellraiser, the style breaker, back you down 2-step with a hook. Kareem with the Lakers, I'm Kobe. Championship flows, I'm moving on 10 toes. Back to back, that's the Pistons in 89. The Great Laker, the Heartbreaker, the Mood Shaker. 9.5, the worst earthquaker. The Flash running, Top Gunning. Remember on my keyboard desk in the stew I had a Glock 9. Always down for mine, if you should be down for yours. Whipping these cats like they never did they chores. The metaphors, open avenues and corridors. It's more in store, that's why brother always set the bar. Moving like a superstar, different galaxies. Space jet, go up and down, left, right, fatalities. Moving in a different space and I ain't seeing fallacies. Yeah, might as well put it in fifth though. A lot of people looking strange when I flow. Let's make it clear, I'm not from around here. I'm kinda lost, can you tell me where to go? But I'm not from around here, let's make it clear. Traveling out of space, hella high in the place. But I'm not from around here. Hanging out with different peers. We keep it Moplex, and we're not from around here.
I take a step to keep it moving in the right direction. You pop your neck to disrespect, and it's you I'll be checking. And I'm not talking fists, no, not even guns. I'ma hit you where it hurts, you best protect your funds. Not from around here, see it in the way we move. Your chick is watching cause she see just what she wanna do. But she's not in the schedule, my foot is to the pedal. We play this rap shit hard like it's heavy metal. They call me Mellow Yellow when I play it cool. But JoeyHustle is a very different type of dude. I'm out that Action Jackson, Moplex we make it happen. A beat machine, a microphone and we rappity rapping. I never had a single doubt that this would actually happen. We mapped it out, followed the plan, and now you see we tapped in. See we believe in we, so just believe in you. And you can take it to the stars with what you wanna do.
A lot of people looking strange when I flow. Let's make it clear, I'm not from around here. I'm kinda lost, can you tell me where to go? But I'm not from around here, let's make it clear. Traveling out of space, hella high in the place. But I'm not from around here. Hanging out with different peers. We keep it Moplex, and we're not from around here.
When it comes to aliens, there's some things I just can't tell you on air. There's footage and records of objects in the skies that we don't know exactly what they are.
It's rotating. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. Oh, thing, dude.
If space is limitless and
Wonder Woman got me hooked off her intellect. Curvy body with them dreads, yo, she get respect. I wanna know what she bout it, cause she play shy. I can tell if she wants me, it's all up in her eyes. When you rollin' with a G, keep a steady pace. Taking the time to understand your every way. Sexual attention always happen after every day. Why it gotta be this way? It's all up, it's all fair, and I got more in store. So baby, what we really waiting for? Tell me the deal. Yeah, come on. We making out in the front seat. Pink cookies in the plastic bag all in my Jeep. Moisture hits from the fingertips as I cop another fill while I'm kissing on her lips like that. I know she really wanted, trying to make decisions. Do you wanna have her really better live? Can a brother really get up on that kid? Can a brother give you what you miss? Can I give you that kind of attention? Yeah, you know you want it. You know what time it is, yo. What time is it? Emotional. Are you down to share down to share your love's real? Yeah. I'm a play smooth, keep it chill. Just let you know your love's real. Hands up, y'all. Come on. Let me know your love's real. I'm a play smooth, play it smooth, keep it chill. Your love's real. It's the feel ride. Yeah, you just ride out like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a feel ride. It's just a feel, it's a vibe. You know how we do this. Yeah. It's a feel ride. Yeah. Hustle. Plex. Let's go. I mean, Mo Plex time, y'all. Sometimes you gotta get it off your chest. You gotta let the whole thing go. That Tony Braxton, just let it flow, you know what I mean?
When the path is not the past, but only the present, I'm showered with gifts and love because how I said it, not how I said it, but how I set it in place. I am running the race, the marathon is all in my face. Nipsey started the hustle, so we gotta keep up the pace. Slow and steady could win the race while they sprinting in place. Focus and fortitude together makes us lyrically great. More Plex the context with confessions we make.
These are life's lessons, I'm not stressing. My confessions are clear. These are
mystical visions while I'm writing. So vivid, I could probably start a riot while I'm writing. Seeing a vision, a higher living, it's inciting. My mind off rolling, that means I'm fighting and climbing. Maturing in every way that I'm rhyming. Gifts and talents, yeah, I'm combining. Even had a vision of freeing your mind from bondage. But you don't really want that. Let's go back to the topic. Your boy shining, elevating like drones be taking off. Got a bird's eye view, the game was never lost. So I'm back to spitting on timing. Now I am diving, landed safe on the ground. Now it's time for grinding. Seeing through the silver lining, the music is exciting. You turning it up, see the horizon is blessing. Using the pen to teach you lesson, no stressing. You know I got it bad. These are confessions.
These are life lessons. I'm not stressing. My confessions are clear. These are life's lessons. Been through hell, so now my blessings are here. These are life's lessons. I'm not stressing. My confessions are clear. These are life's lessons. Now my blessings are his.
Understanding my science. Lyrically I'm defiant but still compliant. A shot of whiskey, now I'm full of spirits. All these voices in my head say write it down. I think the beat can hear it. Hard times is pushing out like constipation. Shit is hard, it's a strain, but then you steady waiting. I drop a load of bars like a gold miner, accompanied by OG and some easy wider. Bring the heat like way back to Hero Minor. It's always a puzzle the way I do it. Let's go. Uncanny energy feeding me all this music. Buddha blessing, that contemplation I use it. Never snitching, the opposite of Judas. I took Jesus off the cross and became a Buddhist. It's so flex with the pen dishing out lessons. You know I got it bad. These are confessions. Yeah.
Starting to smell like farts and alcohol in here, man. Let's get this. Bar bitch you with bar busted. Bitch, I'm bar none. Hold you off the ledge by one of your legs. I get dumb. Office hours between 9 to 5. I get hung. This the time where the Joey hustle become one. This the time when more flex combines the undone. I'm melanin energized by the rays of the sun. So yeah, the gun could never match the skills of the tongue. I'm using the lung, the sacrifice it takes for the pun. The numero uno, they knowing that my flow be the one. You rapping so that you can live. I'm rapping cause it's shit fun. And bringing your bitches the beef while they supplying the buns.
Go ahead, Mo, and plexicize them. Go ahead, Joe, and plexicize them. Go ahead, Mo, and plexicize them. Plexicize them. Plexicize them. Go ahead,
Smokeplex, y'all. Write bars like Shakespeare with a quilted pen. Load that thing up with ink and let the games begin. It's almighty, all right into the page. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Smokeplex on the stage. Flow sparking off neuron, leave you comatose. Infectiously hits your spirit with a devilish flow. Show it's sizzling like bacon. Pitchforky MCs, I'm hot like Satan. Occasion, the flow is so amazing. Bringing the heat, then I leave the track blazing. Red pill, blue pill, Mackie blended in. A lot of MCs be fiending for our medicine.
Go ahead, Mo, and plexicize them.
I could do y'all the real flexor, cause I raised the bar and raised they lesser. I could do y'all the real flexor, cause I raised the bar and raised they lesser. I could do y'all the real flexor, cause I raised the bar and raised they lesser. I could do y'all the real flexor.
Yes, it is
Good.
Mo
What's good?
Makki, aka Joey Hustle, aka the Last Greyhound to Oklahoma. You see it at the bottom. I don't even have to say it no more, man. What's going on?
Round of applause for the Last Greyhound to Oklahoma.
So
ladies and
I got to
gentlemen.
say that is a privilege.
Yeah, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, Draystar back in the building. Draystar, what we got, man? We're here, man. Episode 60, the place where urban indie artists can be themselves, home of the 5 deadly questions. And if you know the Set the Bar Mix Show, you know that every single goddamn time that we drop some new music from JoeyHustle or Oplex, we gotta have Draystar in the building. Unk is in the building. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's your boy Draystar, aka Guitar God, aka Daddy O. It's really good to be here, especially on this special occasion. It's an honor, and it's also good to see my brothers. We all
So,
live in different states, so it's really really good to see you. And quickly, want to say, our thoughts and prayers are with our brothers and sisters down there in Florida. So we hope everyone is safe and well.
absolutely.
And you can't tune in live to this show. You know where to find us. You know that we will be there sitting for you later for your viewing. So, what you got, Oplex?
Hey man, it's the homie Oplex, aka the itinerary man, aka the man that chokes Shirley, my guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 60. It's an album release party. Let's go. We gotta work.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, speaking of Florida, man, shout out to King Rab, man, for this Hundo shirt, man. Rab, I appreciate you, brother.
Yo, shouts out, round of applause for King Rab. It's
Stay safe in Lake Wells, brother. Stay safe.
Yeah, he's right there in Florida. Definitely be safe if you're in the target of the hurricane. Hey, and if it's coming, think about evacuating. It's interesting. Some people don't want to evacuate when the eye of the hurricane is coming right at your house. You might want to do that though. That's round of applause for home insurance.
Yeah,
Get
man.
the money back.
Yeah, I've been kind of dialed in to all my Florida people and watching the news all day, and it's been really some scary shit. So
Yeah, and I got kids and lots of family in Florida, so you guys be safe. Hey, listen, episode 60 is the album release party. The format is going to be smooth, but it's going to be a little cool. You know what I mean? The fall is in the building. If you want to get at us, at Mo Makki Music, at Oplex Music, Draystar, give me the drop again. Is it? Give me that drop again.
So if you want to get with these fellas, my IG.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Give them a drop.
It's Jones Andre Yahoo 60 at yahoo.com.
Yeah.
That's got to change though. That's kind of old, and it's got to change. I got to come into the 20th century with you guys and then take it to the next level. Just been busy working on this album, and after you hear what this man have tonight, everybody gonna know that the bar has been exceptionally raised high. Exceptionally raised.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Again, at Mo Makki Music, Jones Andre 60, at Oplex Music. Holla at us on IG. Artists, if you want to get on the show, hit us up at setthebar11@gmail.com. The goal here is to sing your best 3 songs. We like it to be relevant, meaning inside of the last 2 years, preferably inside of the last year, published music that you've already put out to the world. A round of applause for our Patreon members. We got to do that every time.
Got to.
I know we got listeners in Belgium, South Africa, the Philippines, Mexico, Canada. Round of applause. In fact, standing ovation for our podcast listeners. Shouts out to y'all.
Major shots out. We love y'all.
For sure, for sure. Oh, yeah. Last episode, man, episode 59, back to Virginia. And we already know that Virginia, the indie hip hop scene in Virginia, ain't the symbol. And a guy named Johnny Ciggs. And what we found out in that episode is that he's not the GOAT. He is the GROAT. Standing ovation for that. He's the GROAT.
Yeah, I love that episode, man. Johnny Ciggs, he's just a dude that's easy to talk to, man. You just feel like you at the bar with one of your buddies, you know what I'm saying, shooting the shit. So that episode went real smooth. If y'all didn't check that out, make sure y'all check that out. Johnny Ciggs is a hell of a dude, a hell of a rapper, and he's definitely the GROAT. So check that out.
Definitely the GROAT. That album that we shared to the world is The Great White Hype. It's Johnny Ciggs, JohNny. Make sure you look that up. Makki, round of applause for JoeyHustle, aka Duck 13, aka Mo Makki. Just let's just get that out the way. I appreciate it. Now,
and we got to ask: are you ready for the 5 deadly questions?
I am absolutely not. But thankfully, I got this good old glass of water.
We got 7 of them. We got 7 of them.
Wait. What? You said 7?
Yeah, we bought a couple of extra anacondas and pythons for you. So.
Oh shit.
Flex.
Yeah. So there's no, believe it or not, but we feel like he's gonna need Throttle before he even embarks on the 5 deadly questions. Ladies and gentlemen, the first song of the night from the Last Greyhound to Oklahoma, a song featuring SBE, aka DJ Bush, and Gangsterville, Oplex, JoeyHustle, a song entitled Throttle.
Throttle. Here we go.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're rocking with the best.
Yeah.
Nothing but that good old Oplex. It's time for a little bit.
Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast.
I don't pump the brakes.
Nah.
Bitch, what the fuck is a brake for? All I know is go, go, go. Get that money, then mo, mo, mo. I got a real problem with lazy ass niggas that only can see the bottom. Buzzing around like flies, I swat 'em. I keep it moving like you all got 'em. Bitch, when I hit that throttle, they know it's a problem. Get out the way or you'll be the reason I'm hitting your ass with this bottle. There will be no way to see you tomorrow. Leaving your family stuck with the sorrow. Headless like horsemen, you sleepy then hollow. Leaving you stuck when I'm up for that throttle.
Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast.
Burn the rubber cause I am the hardest. Doing less like I'm Speedy Gonzalez. Can't copy my flow cause it's polished. NASCAR ain't a Bubba the Wallace. I ain't checking the score cause I'm winning today. Powered up and I'm ready to play. Checking opponents and filling my plate. Flipping these rappers into a souffle. Switching through lanes, changing my gear. My engine is loud, you can tell when I'm near. The police can't stop me, I ride with no fear. They thought it was close and I put it in fifth. Bitch, I move fast, foot on the gas. Your girl in the car waving by as we pass. Kissing my cheek with my hand on her ass. She fucking a winner, you coming in last.
Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast.
I put it in fifth, stacking my chips, mashing the gas of the grill. Step on the brakes, the fuck did you think? Bitch, I'm trying to get rich. I'm fast and I'm furious, your bitch call me curious. Cause I'm killing the cash, she climbing the walls, I'm stuffing the jar. She want me to pull on the tracks, I hit it and get up and go. I'm off to the paper like I'm at the derby. I'm about to win, place to show, I want it all. Down in the trenches cause I'm trying to ball. Ain't scared to fail, so I'll never fall. I took a few L's, now shots getting called. I'm doing it, man, pimping my pen, getting paid. Going full speed in my lane, yeah.
Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast.
am never gonna slow it down. I use throttle when I don't behave. Catch me rolling like speed through your town. Competition get thrown in the grave. Let's put it in fifth. New York got that throttle, so I shoot the gift. When I punch the gas and I don't slip, down shit the clutch, I'm about to take a lift. Talk to me nice at your lips, cause lips get smacked like every day. Wasting your time for a penny. Try to tell my people that's the harder way. Complex bars is vicious, leave you tied up in stitches. We always in fifth cause we got that gift, that's why the flow is uplifting. It's throttle.
Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Throttle. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Throttle. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast. Throttle. Hitting the switch, hitting the gas, bitch, I move fast.
Why did you think you can flow with weed? Freaking your mind like Jodeci. I'm time cruising and steady pursuing it, freaking your mind like I'm flying like I'm in the F-14, keeping it smooth like Billie Jean. You ain't my lover, I didn't use a rubber, but this is my place and we on the scene.
I ain't gotta pause that.
On the scene.
Smokeplex.
Throttle.
You are now rocking
On the scene.
with the best. It's
Throttle.
Fire.
Shouts out to DJ Buzz, Gangsterville, Mo Makki. It's the round of applause for the Last Greyhound to Oklahoma.
Gangsterville.
There he is. There he is. The real deal Gangsterville. Round of applause for the Set the Bar Mixshow. Chat is lit. Heating up.
Throttle.
Throttle is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the 5 deadly questions.
I had 5 pupils.
Episode 60, album release party, Set the Bar Mixshow, and ironically, JoeyHustle is in the Snake's Den. Which producer has the better collection of hits? Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis or Dr. Dre?
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Mo Makki moving smoothly through the Snake's Den. Okay, I see you. I see you. Okay. I like that. I like that.
All right.
Hustle, I like that.
Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. Who has the better streaming service? Spotify, Apple, or Tidal?
Oh.
Tidal.
You know, I'm going to take pleasure in saying this. Spotify and Apple not able to survive a 5 deadly question. I'll pull out the Python, though. Which label has the better collection of hits? Cash Money or Bad Boy?
Cash Money.
Mo Makki moving like a ninja.
Light speed.
Sensei. All right. Here we go.
What we got, Dre?
So you need to amass a mighty team of rappers to go into a life and death, winner take all battle against the West Coast rappers. Which area do you recruit your team from? Is it the mid-states like Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas? The Big Ten area like Detroit, Chicago, Ohio? The East Coast like New York or New Jersey? Or the SEC section like Atlanta and Florida?
All I need is Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. Let's go. I'm going with my.
Whoa!
You know, when I saw that question, I thought that was gonna be slanted towards you.
JoeyHustle showing urban indie artists how to move in the Snake's Den. Which artist 20 years from now will be more of a GOAT of hip hop, Drake or Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick Lamar.
This man ain't playing around today. He ain't playing around.
Everything that was an anaconda turns into a gardener snake, a garden snake. I get it. I get it. All right. Well, we got seven. So Dre, what we got?
Which male and female rappers would you give a humanitarian award to this year for their work outside of the music industry?
Oh. But both female and male.
Male and female.
Work outside. I'm gonna go with Jay-Z and Queen Latifah.
All right. That was pretty good. That was pretty impressive. I had Jay-Z, but I didn't have Queen Latifah. But that's a very good choice.
I'm curious. Who did you have for the female?
Well, actually, for women, it was kind of shaky on my end there. You know, I wasn't gonna go with Queen Latifah, but I was thinking more like no, I ain't gonna even say it. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Let's just get to your last anaconda here.
Let's do it.
You smashing everything up tonight.
I got a ninja sword.
Your reign as king is drawn to an end. You're taking off your ring and crown after your last project, which is coming up. But the kick is, in this last project, you can't produce. So who do you call for your last project? Future, Clip Styles, or Kanye West?
Clip Styles all day.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joey Hustle successfully survives the 5 deadly questions.
+2.
All right, man. Let's get into the artist showcase, episode 60, Set the Bar Mixshow debut album. By the way, that link is in the chat. This album is exclusively available on MoMakkiMusic.com. An album entitled The Last Greyhound to Oklahoma. Some of the best hip hop I've ever heard, in fact. And this artist showcase, hopefully we play some music for you guys that you guys really love. And hopefully you go and buy that album. Let's get into the artist showcase. Dre, start, what we got, man?
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get into it. Well, first of all, let's just kick it off with Conflicted.
Here we go. Sometimes the vibe be up, the vibe be low. Sometimes I'm 5K up or 5 below. Sometimes I'd rather stay, but gots to go. Sometimes I never know, I always know. Sometimes we gotta destroy in order to grow. Sometimes it's better to be shown than on your own. Sometimes the Glock is black, sometimes it's chrome. Sometimes it's making love, sometimes it's dome. Sometimes I need support, but leave me alone. Sometimes I grab the sword, but need the pen. Sometimes I get it in, sometimes I can't win. Sometimes I do sin for the good in the end. Sometimes I need a friend, I was an enemy then. Sometimes I do share, sometimes I don't care. Sometimes I'm all focused, sometimes I'm unaware. Sometimes last forever, sometimes.
rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Joey Hustle be smoother than a mason's brick. I got love for my people and hate them all the same. I'ma hug you at the same time, rock your brain. They say it's lead in the water. I seen time get harder as the lead in my pencil continues to get sharper. Sometimes I wanna rap, sometimes I gotta sing, sometimes I gotta make these youngsters kiss the ring. The life that I love, the life that I know, surrounded by death and it's getting close. For me, for you, and everyone that we know. But it's a small price to pay for this life that we owe. I seen killers in the field, never really make it home. I seen rappers signing deals that never really had a soul. Commonality is simple, basic, plain like snow. Most of them never really got a chance to grow.
So when I first met these gentlemen here and I was talking to them about the premise of this show, I had listened to their music, and I've known Plex forever, and got to know JoeyHustle Duck, Mo Makki. And I saw an unusual level of talent. And so I said, you guys need to really tell your audience why you set the bar, you know? And as you can hear now from the shows that I've been associated with them doing their music, you hear it. You know, I'm gonna come to you in a second here, but I want the audience to hear something here. Sometimes we got to destroy in order to grow. Sometimes a Glock is black, sometimes it's chrome. They say they say there's lead in the water. It seems at times it's harder as the lead in my pencil continues to get sharper. Sometimes I got to make these youngsters kiss the ring. I mean, man, you were delivering the fire here with these lines, these lyrics, man. You know, put me in the frame of mind where you were writing this song, Conflicted, because we hear you going back and forth, you know, how personal was this, and then put us in the mind frame you were.
Yeah, this is probably like one of the most personal songs on the album because, and I think people can relate to this. Everybody's conflicted. You know what I mean? People tend to say, that person's good or that person's evil, but at the end of the day, we're all good and evil. You know what I mean? We're all conflicted. We all deal with these struggles every day. You know what I mean? We're trying to beat that demon in our head from doing stupid shit or doing what we feel when we know it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this song is really all about. You know what I mean? And it deals with everything, like the line you said, as far as the they say there's lead in the water. As the lead in my pencil continues to grow sharper, there's stuff out there that's killing us every day, but at the same time, it's also making us stronger. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like anything. Like I give you an example, like a roach, for instance. The raid that we used to use back in 1980 ain't gonna work on these roaches today because they've been sprayed with it so long. This shit's like alcohol to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the stuff that you use to kill or harm or get rid of things with isn't always going to continue to work because things are going to continue to grow and get stronger and tougher. And that's really what the song is all about.
Well said. Round of applause for roaches if you don't have them. So you got together with DJ Glib Style for this next song, Let's Hope. I recognize it, Makki, to be a double entendre. You could look at it like Let's Hope, let's hope the Lions win a game, or you could look at it like less hope, right? And so I'm wondering, when you titled the song, you know, the hook moving in a way where it's less hope, more action. Talk to me about the wordplay and the real meaning of why you titled the song Less Hope.
Oplex, you get a gold star. I didn't know if anybody was gonna catch that. That's exactly it. It actually came from DJ Glipstyle because that was the title of the beat when he sent it to me. And when I heard it, the hook immediately came in my head from looking at the title and listening, because I'm looking at the title while I'm listening to the beat.
Right.
This is perfect. I'm just gonna go off of that. You know what I mean? So it just so happened to work out just as DJ Glipstyle's titled it, man. That's what he does. He's such a genius. He already knew that shit was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Round of applause for DJ Glipstyle in the building.
And one other thing, man. A lot of people know that I don't work with a lot of producers because I am a producer. So why would I go out and get a producer when I could make the beats on my own? But Glipstyles, man, if you don't get on the Glipstyles beat, something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? I had to get on the Glipstyles beat just like I had to get on the Bravo beat. You know what I mean? Because those two guys are doing their thing, man.
The round of applause for Bravo and DJ Glipstyle. Are those? I think those are the only two songs that you didn't produce on this project.
Right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are in episode 60 of the Set the Bar Mix Show. It is an album release party, an album entitled The Last Greyhound to Oklahoma, mainly written and produced by JoeyHustle. Let's get into the third song of the night, a song entitled Less Hope, produced by DJ Glipstyle. Let's get it.
Here we go.
Take your hope and shove it up your ass and hope that it don't give you colon cancer with your hoping ass. Don't let your future reflect what you've done in your past. We moving forward and hope has no part in that path. Sitting around waiting ain't gonna make nothing happen. The blueprints are there, we gotta put them to action. You see that laziness is self-induced by the products they pushing, now they don't need a noose. Because I hoping got you feeling like you really coping when in fact you fucking yourself without the lube or lotion. Sandpaper grip on your life and you don't even know it. Do yourself a favor, wake up before you really blow it. Less hope, more action, cause sitting around hoping isn't gonna make it happen. Less hope, more action, cause when we pave the road they can't lead us to a distraction. Less hope, more action, cause sitting around hoping isn't gonna make it happen. Less hope, more action, cause when we pave the road they can't lead us to a distraction. Less hope, more action. Let's hope, more action. Let's hope, more action. Let's hope, more action. I refuse to live my life like I was never here. My people out here making moves each and every year. We treat our calendars like chessboards, get it clear. See your queen and your king, get them out of here. And now my schedule's looking clear like the Texas skies. I think I'll take it east to Alabama, you know why. Cause DJ Glips is on the ones and twos about that action. Paving the road for hip-hop, making it happen. See, this is what it's about, simply that word of mouth. When you're known for making fire, there's no reasonable doubt. See, I said fuck the couch, this music got me out. Making moves with these businesses, getting product out. Let's hope, more action, cause sitting around hoping isn't gonna make it happen. Let's hope, more action, cause when we pave the road they can't lead us to a distraction. Let's hope, more action, cause sitting around hoping isn't gonna make it happen. Let's hope, more action, cause when we pave the road they can't lead us to a distraction. Let's hope, more action. Let's hope, more action. Let's hope, more action. Let's hope, more action. They don't call me JoeyHustle cause I sit on my ass. I got more jobs than a Jamaican, but I'm making this cash. But it's not about the money, it's about how I move. putting people in position. You take so you can manage the groove, sorta like a turntable when it's spinning a tune. Focus on reading the room, avoid speaking too soon. Put yourself in a position where you know you can bloom. See, this is capital game. I'm talking top of the chain, but never get to a point where you forget where you came. Cause that's that sucker shit, thinking you better than anyone can get. That type of thinking to get you missing and even hit. So check your actions at the door, and for God's sakes, don't do that hoping bullshit no more. Let's hope more action, cause sitting around hoping isn't gonna make it happen. Let's hope more action, cause when we pave the road they can't lead us to a distraction. Let's hope more action, cause sitting around hoping isn't gonna make it happen. Let's hope more action, cause when we pave the road they can't lead us to a distraction. Let's hope more action. Let's hope more action. Let's hope more action. Let's hope more action.
Fire in the hole.
Fire. You know something? No one will ever say your pretty ass is soft. You come out the gate firing, man. Take your hope and shove it up your ass and hope that it doesn't give you colon cancer with your open ass. Where did that come from, man? That's fire.
I just knew that first line had to be catchy because of the how the beat comes in. I was like, these first, like Enigma said, the first 4 bars, I knew the first 4 had to be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
And that was the first thing that came to mind. I said, yep, that's it. Let me write that shit down.
It's hard all the way through. And yeah, shouts out to my brother Enigma September. Hope he's good down there, bruh. And thought I saw Kendall Spencer also. Shout out.
Yeah, he in here.
Yeah. Yeah, you hard, man. You hard. You dangerous. You dangerous.
Thank you.
Mac, Plex, you got something on that or?
No, I'm good on that, man. I was just thinking, like, you know what I mean? When you look at the contrast from the first 4 bars, which was shove it up your rectum, but then, you know, like 4 to 6 bars later, lube came in. It's just, you know, I appreciate a good pen, but overall, I get the point. We might have to pause that round of applause for the pause.
That's a well-deserved round of applause too. Much needed. Let's get into the next one here, and there's a real interesting backstory behind it. But first, we're going to get into the Shattered Walls here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next song you're listening, this is exclusive music, the album release party, The Last Greyhound to Oklahoma, exclusively available on MoMakkiMusic.com. Let's get into song number 4 of the night, a song entitled Shattered Walls.
And here we go.
They say change is a good thing. But not all change is a good thing, man. Most of it is just a different mask on the same damn face.
Yeah, B-L-U-A. In my Tupac voice, I see no changes. We know it repeats, but have learned nothing from the history pages. Divided and conquered, the only one of the races that hates our own, killing ourselves over diamonds and chrome. The only ones without a town that represents our roots. Instead, liquor stores are symbols of our neighborhoods. I've heard stories of our people at a time came together, how it was torn apart and we was taught to hate each other. It's time to let go of the status quo. If we want something to change, it's gotta start with our soul. If we want something to change, homie, it starts with your goal. If you want others to do right, you gotta start with your own. Our ancestors were all about future generations, and we can't get our minds off not getting their reparations. Learn from yesterday's lessons, let's build for tomorrow. A future of progress will always overcome the sorrow.
In these ghetto streets, I see some fall. ghetto streets. I see some fall, see some come up, some they fall, just like the sun. It's all in all. Cannot take what they cannot stop. See, we bled blood down these blocks. Now we claim stake, 'cause this land is ours. We gon' build back the shadow walls in these ghetto streets. I see some fall, these ghetto streets. I see some fall, see some come up, some they fall, just like the sun. It's all in all. Cannot take what they cannot stop. See, we bled blood up and down these blocks. Now we claim stake, 'cause this land is ours. We gon' build back the shadow walls.
Build it back to what we had. Just think, self-sufficient on a better path. No chinks in our armor, make it built to last. Instincts are instinct to spread the wealth so vast. Black Wall Street is the blueprint. Did it once, we'll do it again. Take that lesson as a loss, turn that shit to a win. 'Cause now your children got our backs, how the tables have spinned. Ain't no bombers coming out, just adapting the grin. Evolution of the people from the conqueror's plight. Take the worst of situations, turn the darkness to light. Now you could turn the other cheek, I'd rather stand up and fight for what we've done and did become. I think that shit's only right. So let's keep moving forward. Progress is what we ordered. No longer seeing borders. Speak the truth on your recorders. This is just what it is. Growth in black business is. We gotta put the capital in what we say it is.
These ghetto streets, I see some fall. These ghetto streets, I see some fall. See some come up, some they fall, just like the sun. It's all in all. Cannot take what they cannot stop. See, we bled blood down these blocks. Now we claim stake, 'cause this land is ours. We gon' build back the shadow walls in these ghetto streets. I see some fall. These ghetto streets, I see some fall. See some come up, some they fall, just like the sun. It's all in all. Cannot take what they cannot stop. See, we bled blood up and down these blocks. Now we claim stake, 'cause this land is ours. We gon' build back the shadow walls.
Yeah, shattered my walls and kept on my tears. I crept inside of the depth of my pain to see what was there. It's clear I'm here for a reason. This season was rather fierce. Walking inside the halls, a call starting to pierce. Am I perfect? No. Is it worth it? Who knows? What was urgent was the goal of me emerging to the surface. I was certain this would silence all the demons that was cursing. But every single purchase never loosened up the burden. I just got more ego, more need for peace that I seen and more B-roll. More giving into my ways like Carlito. Will I ever escape all of these things that torpedo what's good for my life? Sorta like neighborhoods that we go and label as hood. When there's so much beauty there that it gets misunderstood. I've been trying to find an answer, sorta living in the woods. Finally reconnected, finding hope inside of these.
In these ghetto streets, I see some fall. These ghetto streets, I see some fall. See some come up, some they fall, just like the sun. It's all in all. Cannot take what they cannot stop. See, we bled blood down these blocks. Now we claim stake, 'cause this land is ours. We gon' build back the shadow walls in these ghetto streets. I see some fall. These ghetto streets, I see some fall. See some come up, some they fall, just like the sun. It's all in all. Cannot take what they cannot stop. See, we bled blood up and down these blocks. Now we claim stake, 'cause this land is ours. We gon' build back the shadow walls.
Round of applause for Blue the Prince and Jasper Logan.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they set that one off.
Yeah, the bars that they was bringing was hard. Let's get a little on the tech side of this. We know this is done F major. You went with an interesting flow of 87 BPMs on this. And you still got a lot done clocking just 1 second over 5 minutes. So that was pretty impressive. What I was really being, you know that I call myself the guitar guy. You know I heard that guitar in there screaming. And I have to ask you, what was that? What were you using, man? Because that caught my attention. I was like, oh, Lord. Oh.
Yeah. As soon as I heard that guitar sample, I was like, because I heard the sample before I even did anything with it. I was like, that's got to be in something, on the album. And it so happened to work on this particular song, but that's in Arcade, man. Shout out to Output Arcade.
That's what's up, yeah.
Man. They got some fire samples on that thing, man.
Yeah, that was dirty. That was dirty. I like this because it was a strong, powerful message, and I think that one of the things that I appreciate about UNplex music is, not only do you talk about yourselves, which it goes in par with the genre, but you also talk about a lot of other different subjects, personal, impersonal, and you also don't shy away from talking about issues that affect us as our community and a whole, and also phrasing it in a way which gives us hope, not just, oh, everything is bad, but you offer alternative, ray of hope in there. The line, now you can turn the other cheek. I'd rather stand up and fight. But what we've done and what we've become, I think that shit's only right. That was deep. It's unapologetic, you're unapologetically saying, we got to do this, and this is how we got to move, and if your feelings hurt or we step on some toes, what has happened to us, what the hell are you whining for? That's the take that I got out of it. You can speak more on it. You pinned it.
Yeah, that's absolutely it right there. You know what I mean? People get offended all the time, by anything, especially nowadays. But at the same time, you got to take a look at what we've been through, not just us, but our parents and our grandparents. And that shit just ain't gonna get swept under the rug and forgotten about. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just not in your face. It's more behind your back. And shouts out to the one that do put it in your face, because I respect them more than the ones that sweep it under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Because I know where they stand. You know what I'm saying? Just like you know exactly where I stand when I hit you with this song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not apologetic about anything I do, even if I'm in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? I might apologize for it later, but at the time, no, I'm not apologizing for shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel like we got to come at things. We have to come at shit head on. Ain't no beating around the bush. Ain't no, oh, I'm gonna be politically correct on this situation because yada yada yada. Nah, man. No.
Yeah.
Stand up, fight what you believe in for what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, all of this shit, it all matters. You know what I'm saying? So don't treat it like it doesn't matter, or like, you need to be passive aggressive, because in certain situations, passive aggressive doesn't work. It just doesn't. You know what I mean? So
yeah, round of applause for that. That's facts.
It's those methods that's coming out like that really makes me proud to be associated with you guys and music and show. I have to give another shout out to my brother Enigma September, because I'm a very political guy, and he will go there.
Yeah, he will.
Drop
Shout out to Enigma, man. I love Enigma.
And he had a powerful
round of applause. In fact, I watched. Yeah, round of applause for him.
He had a powerful thing that if you know more about basically what's going on with Kanye West and Jay-Z and all, but you don't know where your voting precinct is. You don't know who are in there, the precincts running the show, the school board, the water board, anything of that nature, then what the hell are you doing? Your priorities are definitely in the wrong place, and so again, when you come with something, and the crazy part about it is the beat was old school funky. The beat was right there. It was, you can't help.
Yeah, and I'm wondering about
you might
that.
almost lose the message, grooving, on the vibe of the song. But when you really tune in and listen, very powerful message.
Yeah, and I want to interject there, Makki. Briefly, I do want to talk about that. That beat is very bluesy, and then you mentioned Black Wall Street. I know that you are from Oklahoma. Talk to me about the writing process of when you put in that Black Wall Street line. I went to the museum, man. That's a crazy story. But in the writing process of it all, when you produce the beat, were you thinking I want to include Oklahoma, or was it really organic as you wrote for the song? That line came in about the Black Wall Street and, the shattered walls. You spoke about, in the end, we're going to rebuild, no more bombs. We'll rebuild the shattered walls.
Right. So no, it was organic. In the process, because Blue 3 originally wasn't on the song. I had a first verse on there, and it was only a short 8-bar verse or whatnot. But when Blue heard it, he was like, I got to get on there. I was like, well, hell yeah, I got to get you on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it all started with that first verse, which talked about a lot of the same things. But yeah, it was pretty much all organic, all stemming from the hook, because the hook was the first thing that was written on the song. And the shattered walls pretty much meant that when we were segregated, we pretty much had those walls up. You know what I'm saying? We had our own black businesses, we had our own schools, our own churches, our own banks, all of that. And then when segregation, got dismantled or whatever, the walls kind of came down, and then you didn't see that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You didn't see the black businesses anymore. So the whole premise of the song is to build those walls back up, but not to segregate ourselves from the world, but to better get our business structure back. Like how every other race has their structures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you got your Chinatown, and you know what I'm saying? The Jewish cats got the banks and whatnot, and Hollywood and shit now, and all that. Like they all have their separate things. Everybody has their separate things. But then when people look at us putting something together, they're like, oh, why y'all trying to be separate from everything? Like, come on.
Yeah. Well said. Well,
you know what I mean? So that is really the premise of the song, is for us just to get it back to how it was, where our financial strength was there. We had a say so, and our money today even has a huge fucking say so in all the products that we buy and everything that we consume. Like nobody consumes more than black people. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So if we kept that all within each other to build our things back up, to raise our kids how we want to raise them, to bank the way we want to bank. And shouts out to Killer Mike, because he's doing the thing right now in Atlanta with his own bank. You know what I'm saying? And
nice.
Like more people
didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah. I think it's called Greenwood, if I'm not. I could be wrong on that. But anyway, yeah, you know what I'm saying? More people need to start paying attention and doing that, so we can get the foundation back to how it used to be.
Hey, standing ovation for Oklahoma, Black Wall Street. We'll get the walls back. How about that? Dre Star, what we got, man?
Well, the way that you and it's heard throughout the whole project, the intellectual vision and the way you guided through is greatly appreciated. I really would look for this to be, something you would be standing on the stage, grabbing a Grammy or two from, because that's how good this project is. And
I appreciate that,
like
man.
I said, outside of the music being good, the message also resonates with many here. So I want to pivot to Dreamscape. And on the other, we'll talk about on the other side, because I'm looking at the time here. So let's hit the Dreamscape.
Here we go.
You are a tree. Na 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 blah blah. Na na blah blah. Na you are a tree. Na 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 blah blah. Na 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 blah. Na na blah. You are a tree. Na 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 blah blah.
All the dreams far better than the reality. Cause what I seen in real life's just a formality. Mickey and Mallory, never were they a tragedy. At least to me, cause love's evil when it has to be. There ain't no limit, especially when she got that Master P. The feeling's mutual when she need that vitamin D. It's all biology, pheromone dichotomy. Cause after all, none of this is real. And you are a dream. Now ain't that a bitch? Woken up by eerie tones from the clock and shit. Tried to force yourself back, but it's counterfeit. Nothing really real when you know the deal. A mind fuck for real. WW1 aftermaths are real. I never should have paid the electric bill. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming Christopher Will. I used to read porno magazines, wanted to be the dude getting head in the limousine. It all seemed too far-fetched till I started gripping the mic and talking my shit. Drinking the fifth, partying from midnight to 6. Many a chicks, yet I wasn't feeling this shit. Because reality was never as good as the dream. Good as it seemed, it could never top the obscene. Details vivid. On my pivot, wake up a hot mess, then I know you get it.
Wake up living.
Cause I didn't live it, but fuck it, I'll take it how I get it. They say the fantasy is always better than the real. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna need some sleeping pills.
Wake your bitch ass up, Lucky Charm.
There are several competing theories that might explain what's going on here. Patrick McNamara proposed a theory that dreams evolved in order to facilitate social attachment bonds, especially between parents and children and romantic partners, and we do see some limited evidence for that here, especially with the sex dreams associated with more love and intimacy. But what about all those conflict dreams? That would kind of suggest the opposite, that it's almost hurting the attachment bonds. And there's another theory that might address this, which is more along the lines that dreams evolved in order to help us solve problems, in order to see difficult issues from a new perspective, and maybe come to conclusions.
Straight fire. Straight fire.
Fire in the hole.
I liked
again.
everything on this. I liked everything on this project, but this one definitely stood out. One of my favorites. And mind you, I actually had to go to the dictionary to find out what a certain word was that he was using on one of his songs. And I thought my vocabulary is pretty flowery. So I really dug, I really dug how, you from an intellectual standpoint, approach this. You really put some hard work into this.
Thank you.
E flat, BPM at 84, clock in, had a lot to say and still got it in 3 minutes and 29 seconds. So that was extremely impressive. But I want to go back over this line. I don't know if everybody caught this portion, so I want to go back and cover it. We got time, Plex.
We got time. Let's get it.
It was all a dream. I used to read porno magazines, wanted to be that dude getting head in a limousine. It all seemed too far-fetched until I started gripping the mic and started talking my shit, drinking the fifth, partying from midnight to 6. Many of chicks yet wasn't feeling this shit because reality was never as good as the damn dream. Good as it seemed, you can never top the obscene. Details vivid on my pivot. Wake up a hot mess, then I knew I had to get it. Because I didn't live it. But fuck it. I'll take it. How I get it. They say fantasy is always better than the real. Well, if this is the case, I'm going to need some sleeping pills. Wake up. That was fucking genius. And then the wake up part, reminiscent of school days.
Yo, round of applause for Joey Hustle's
Hey,
penmanship. Yeah.
That was from school days. That was Lawrence Fishburne saying "Wake up" on school days. Yep, you got it.
Yep. Wake your bitch ass. You know, it was, and then to follow it up to close us out to make sure that everyone is grounded in there. You come up with the clinical hypothesis on the correlations between dreams and reality and its effects on people. And I'm going, the fuck? Just some deep shit right here. Just some deep
the
shit.
whole song was a
How can I
mind.
put this kind of shit in my songs?
Yeah,
I'll let
man.
you talk on that one, man.
Yeah, the whole song was a mind fuck. Cause dreams, I don't know about y'all, but my dreams are vivid. Like they are so real that sometimes I actually mistake them for reality. As a matter of fact, a lot of times I mistake them for reality, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Deciphering the two apart, and sometimes, like the song say, the dream is better, but at the same time, like Lawrence Fishburne said, you got to wake up because that shit ain't real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just not the real deal, right?
Yeah,
Right.
it's not the real deal. And sometimes the real deal isn't better than a dream.
Yep.
And it's all, you know, like the guys describing at the end of the song. You know, it's our mind trying to tell us certain things at sometimes, or warn us about certain things sometimes. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Like all of that's real. Like the second verse with the, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to be the dude, because yeah, I was into porn. Everybody was into porn back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Back when it was on a magazine. You know, y'all youngsters don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just go to your phone and booyah, it's right there in your face. Back in the day, we had to get that magazine from the store. We had to steal that.
You know, I just feel that urge, and you know, someone saves the following this. It is what it is. Round of applause for Playboy and Hustler.
Yeah, man.
There we go.
Yeah. But we all wanted to be that guy. We wanted to be that dude in the robe, in the penthouse, surrounded by a bunch of chicks. But then when it happens in real life, it's not all that, bro. It really ain't.
Yeah. Look what happened to R. Kelly. Yikes.
No, that's different.
Yeah.
A little bit different play.
God damn.
Kind of went
All
left
right.
on that one.
Yeah.
Bring you back.
Well, I mean, he was in the rope. He was in the house. He just had it all wrong.
You went past Planet Zoran with that one.
Yeah, my bad. All right. I'll be back in. Dre, start what we got.
But you know, the way it started off, again, that was like old school. It was like I was hearing like the Dales or somebody, you know, and then you came in with that raw, funky beat, you know, right up under, just totally took it off in another direction, you know, and I was right there. I was like, that was genius right there, you know. But talk to us quickly about, you know, your process of you know, your effects and how you got everything sounding so cohesive from the first song to the last song on this project.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I'm not even gonna lie about that. It is nothing easy. There is no quick settings or templates that'll get you there. It's a lot of work. I mean, I started this album the exact same time I finished Compound Chemical. Matter of fact, the first song of this album was being worked on as the last song was being mastered on the last album. So it took about a year developing this whole album. So it's a lot of listening back and forth. It's a lot of recuts. Like this song wasn't this song I'm gonna say 5 months ago. It was a totally different song.
Wow.
But it wasn't, I didn't feel like it was what it was supposed to be. And that goes for a lot of the songs on this album. It was a lot of retakes, a lot of remakes of the beats, a lot of remixes, as far as not like remixes like a P. Diddy remix, you know what I'm saying? Mastering the song is what I mean by that.
Right.
And until I felt like, okay, this is definitely the one. It's way better than the others. Because I don't have that team like, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of these industry cats have, where they got 5 or 6 dudes that's been doing this for 20 something years.
Yeah,
their opinions are really valuable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do have that team outside, but nobody that's here, you know what I'm saying, with me.
Yeah, to put the fingers on the boards. Yeah,
right, exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'll send out some stuff here and there and get people's opinions, but it's not the same as actually somebody being here and working the album and being like, nah, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? I got to be that guy. Like, nah, that ain't it. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of work.
No, that's what's up. And I mean, standing ovation to you, because while you were working on this album, you also we cut the Zoran EP featuring you, and then we just released Moplex. So it was a lot going on.
Yep,
and
at the same time, yeah.
Standing ovation for that. He's a super producer.
Well, the thing is that it's a solid performance all the way through, solid project. I don't know if we have time for one more.
We got time, man. I definitely don't want to leave the show without playing more of the music, because it's such a collaborative effort.
Yeah, that was what I wanted to lead into.
Yeah. And I definitely want to give a big shout out to Wes and MC Soul Lyricist hanging out in the chat. What's good, my bro? Round of applause.
What's Wes?
In the building.
What's up, Soul Lyricist? My guy.
Yeah, man. Can we get a round of applause? His comment in the chat, can we get a round of applause for the patience of going through and allowing an editing process? And we will give you that round of applause. Why not do that?
We also like to think the chat's been on fire. Mandy, see you up there. You're always in the house participating.
What up, Mandy?
We appreciate you. We appreciate you on this show. So without further ado,
in the building. And big shout out to Kendall Spencer, you know what I mean, reporting live for the Trauma Center. Get better, brother. Whatever you need from us, man, just reach out. But anytime that you're inconvenienced and you still tap into the Set the Bar, make sure that means a lot to us. Standing ovation for Kendall Spencer.
Yeah, man. Kendall
Round of applause for determination. You got to push, bro. Get better, man.
So let's get into this more than music. Want to fit this in. Got some questions about this, and this is a dope ass song. So without further ado.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're on song 5 of the night. You're listening to the Last Greyhound to Oklahoma, JoeyHustle's new album, exclusively available at MoMakkiMusic.com. A song entitled More Than Music. Let's get it.
Here we go.
Hustle. Full sales ahead, bitch, better hold on tight. With hustles at the helm, shit might not go right. I'm a full sale grab with the mean left hook. Fools tried to sell me a dream till they jaws got shook. Most known for flipping ops like a BK broiler. Now my time's better spent behind dog controllers. I was never a tough guy, just a guy that's tough. You can't Kirk Douglas me, I'ma call your bluff. I'll take the bass out your chest with these low pass filters. Don't want the frequencies to clash when these kicks in your ass. It's the audio thuggin', baby, 101. I wrote the book to keeping it pimpin' while under the gun. Some do the thing for the money, others caught up in fame. But the hustle's always been for the love of the game.
I mean, he joined the military to save up for studio gear. I mean, who does that?
I was born for the music, the game is my plateau. I got love for my art, call me Slice Van Go. Started rapping on the block when the work ran slow. Only way a real thug could ever let the pain show. Dreaming of making it big as haters say I can't though. And now when I'm on stage you hear my name chant slow. James Brown with this shit, I got that soul power flow. Stay reppin' that state where the raps get slow. They say that rap's dead, I'm here for resuscitation. Love of the game's my reason, any doubts my motivation. Putting DFW on the map, cause it's my obligation. I stay burning up these frauds like a whole cremation. Destiny my destination, knew I was meant for greatness. Lord talk to me and now I know what my fate is. Take the whole game over on my Jay-Z and Ye shit and get rid of the water down and fake shit.
I put this thing into fruition, baby. The hate and doubt I was going crazy. Now they see just what it always was. More than the music, this was for the love. This is for the love.
No capper, this is slapper, what you yapping about? Looking extra dapper when you catch me out. Good game I be giving, you should cash me out. Baddies who used to diss me, really trying to smash me now. I'ma make a few moves and I'ma double back around. Popular since grade school, homie, you should ask around. Creased jeans, new J's, homes, I'm like that. I only keep winning, other rappers don't like that. I'll be on the boat down in Tampa in the Bay. Good vibes only, I'm lamping for the day. Ice cold beverage, let that MC play. I'ma party all night to sleep it off on the plane. Winning is the norm when you on top of your game. I do it for the love, but still you gotta pay. So I don't give a fuck if you feel some kind of way. Till I make my first million, ain't nobody getting breaks.
I'm flying into Tuskegee Airman. This foot soldier, retired to the chairman. If you don't like my arrival, fair, then I'll leave. But don't pretend to care when I flee. In Balloon, remember, you ain't put the air in. They slept on me, I air McNair them. With even Steven, tears where you share with. Zero, reload, I'm the air repairing. Real money monopoly, I'm the anchor, the whole Chicago down. Fifth Third Bank to change my changeover with the banker. They don't watch it twice, now we bubble and we soar like canker. I blow haze like skedaddling the paddle of a spanker. I'm a gentleman, sport fencing. Dreaming, please don't pinch me. Miss me with the www. Like 6 feet.
This thing into fruition, baby. The hate and doubt I was going crazy. Now they see just what it always was. More than the music, this was for the love. This is for the love.
Since middle school, all I do is give hope to my peers. When I spit this ill shit in their ears, we still cope with the dreams that was murdered by all fears. No longer scared, but it's a slippery slope. It is. Ambitions on pockets on no. The weed that I took let me know that I was dope. So I hit the pawn shop to get my first piece of gear. No clue about my path, but it starts right here. 17 years old, moved to Florida on my own to attend Full Sail. Once again it's on. Not sure where I belong or what I'm doing. Added pieces to the puzzle to perfect my movement. Family act like I was wasting my time. They couldn't see the IMAX picture I had in my mind. They blind. One simple thought to me killing the stage. The script ain't over, B, we flipping the page.
You gotta go through ups and downs, my nigga, that's how the game go. Times with no money, but I never been a lame, no. Nigga rock the same shit, nah, we ain't the same, bro. New chick every day could do it in the same clothes. She ain't choose for the money, chose for the game. I told her we could win, just don't clog up the lane. You gotta share the ball if you wanna win the game. Just focus on your position, we got for the rings. Cause championships, it's a team accomplishment. We play together and it ain't no stopping it. We come up from the bottom and take off like a rocket. Show you how to flip it if you put it in my pocket. If you bring it back to me, I'ma flip like a pancake. Damn straight, spread it around the team like some mayonnaise. Baby, stick around, you might pick up on these player ways. Show you how to quarterback, show you how to call a play. Hey.
To fruition, baby. The hate and doubt I was going crazy. Now they see just what it always was. More than the music, this was for the love. This is for the love.
That was, again, perfect. Flowed
Super
in
fire
with your,
in the hole. Yeah.
It goes with the overall theme of what you're doing. A minor, 94 BPM, clock in at 514. I was never a tough guy, just a guy that's tough. Go on and talk. Go on and talk about it, man.
Yeah, man. So where I came up, man, there was a lot of gang activity, man. Everybody know I was never a gang member, but I was affiliated. I was never a tough guy like those guys, you know what I'm saying? But everybody knew that if you wanted to fight, I was never in life gonna back down from a fight, bro. I fought everybody and everyone. I don't care how big you was. I don't care how many of you it was. I was always down to fight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much what that line meant.
I love it.
I'm too old for that shit now, though. I'll shoot the shit out.
Oh
of
yeah.
A round of applause for the Bill of Rights. Got that gun on.
Hey, yo,
who are the guest rappers on this?
I'm glad you asked. Shouts out to Jimbo Slice. You know what I'm saying? Representing PF Dub. Shouts out to Iz316 representing Kansas. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Cold Caviar representing Chicago. Shouts out to Old Flame representing Delaware. And a big shout out to JoeyHustle, not to be confused with JoeyHustle, but JoeyHustle also repping the Chicago area, man. One time for them.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of urban indie artists and what this platform is bringing to the game, that we bring them into a stable where they can be themselves. We play their music, and then Moplex, Dre Star, we come back and then we put it all together. And now you're starting to hear it's a Wu-Tang feel. The super groups are coming out.
Yeah, man.
Standing ovation for that, man. Yeah. We're working.
Yeah, it's a lot of talent on that song, man. Shouts out to those guys.
A lot of talent.
And it's crazy, man, because, you know what I mean? I know everyone couldn't be there in the studio. And so the kind of verses that everyone kicked out. And I do want to ask you about the order. Like, did you get all the verses in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you wait and then say, okay, everybody sent me the verse. Now let me see how I'm going to arrange it? Or, you know, did Jimbo send you a verse? You just kind of slapped it in the song and then somebody else sent you a verse? Talk to me.
Nah, they were, everybody sent them in and then I placed them where they needed to be. I really strategically placed them where I thought they needed to go, or where I thought it fit the song better. So yeah, it was a lot of thought behind where to place them.
Yeah, you clearly did that. And my tip to producers would be, when you have that many people on a song, you kind of want to approach it like a plane taking off and landing.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, just the energy of it, right?
Yeah.
Because every verse was dope, but how to place it is kind of like you check all the boxes. That's Makki on the boards, beats good, all the effects are ready to go. But then, okay, we got Caviar coming in, we got Flame coming in. That's where the plane starts to take off.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Round of applause for Mo Makki Music Studios. That's
Man, if you can't see that, it's awesome when the show first come on and he pans around and you see all the pretty colors and monitors and stuff. It's like, okay,
yeah,
this guy ain't playing around. That's a lot of money right there.
It is. Oh my God,
That's a lot of money. I mean, I look around at my stuff and I'm like, that's money. That's, you know, yours came up, you and Flex right off the bat on the show. I'm like, damn, okay.
Well, you know, Makki did hard work and actually, you know, like O-Flame, went to Full Sail, right? But one thing Makki will say is like, yeah, man, I mean, you can make it work on whatever your software program has, but you know, on the back end, just keep buying expensive-ish. You gotta know how to work it though. Standing ovation for that. He works it.
He works it. And
you can get the fancy equipment, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's going to sound like trash. That's it. Right. It's facts.
Yeah.
Flex has been my mentor when I first started getting into the buying the equipment outside of what you see, like keyboards and guitars and stuff. And he was advising me. But even he started going a little overboard. I started going, wait a minute.
Starting to get
I can't afford it. I'm gonna be robbing some people or doing something that I can't afford it. Can I do it with this that I got? You know.
That's
also shout out to MC Soul Lyricist. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. You know, trying to tell you all
the
that
chat
we
is lit, man.
Showing up here on the Set the Bar Mix Show, and especially for this special occasion. These brothers are extremely talented, and this is why they set the bar, and they show you consistently on not taking it in an egotistical way. They're saying this is where we all as artists need to be. Here's the opportunity to come on, bring your best fire, and we're gonna help you. But this is where we need to be, musically. And round of applause for Mo Makki and for Oplex.
That's right, Soul Lyricist. Stay broke.
Why do we stay broke? Yeah.
We stay broke because we keep on buying all this fly shit.
The classic starving artist. Yeah, that's why we're spending money on all this equipment.
It used to be cool back in the day. You go, I'm a musician. Now you do that to a woman, they go, oh, you're broke ass. That's what you are.
Right, because you pay for the expensive equipment, and then you pay an annual fee to get it out there, and then when someone clicks play, you get 0.03 cents.
Right,
that produces a starving artist. Way round of applause for Fight the Power. We got to do something with this.
Hey, that's why the music is on my motherfucking website right now. So please help us starve it.
Hey, the link is in the chat. The album is exclusively available on momakkimusic.com. Period. It's no other place you can purchase it.
We didn't even do like Paradise or Back to You or like I said, I had to look up the word Calumniator. How you say it?
Calumniator.
Calumniator. I had to look that up. I'm going, wow.
Hey, you know what? Because I got tired of hearing people do songs about a hater this and a hater that. And even I got tired of myself, hater this, hater that. So I was like, you know what? Let me find the word that nobody is using that still means hater without saying hater anywhere on the song. And that word is calumniator.
It's one of those words that if you don't know it and you're just talking to someone and he's like, you know what, man, you should relax. You kind of sound like a calumniator. You actually think that word doesn't exist. Round of applause for Merriam and Webster. It does.
It's a real word, people.
Real word.
Hey, we're way over time.
Shouts out ticket.
Yeah, you know what? This is we're way over time, and that's fine. It's the album release party. Let's go ahead, Makki. Let's go ahead and give them the intro on the way out. Let's give them the intro and go into Calumniator, and we end it like we normally do. Shouts out to the chat. We see y'all hanging in, and we're like 33 minutes over. We love that. It's an album release party, and we'll do that on the album release party. Shouts out to y'all. Round of applause to y'all for hanging in.
Yeah, definitely.
Dre Star.
When they see me, they go, oh, this nigga gonna run the show over. I'm sorry, but it's a lot to talk about. We didn't even get to all of it. So
it's facts. That's facts. Hey, let's go ahead and get on out of here. Dre Star, what you got before we get out of here?
Just love you, brothers. Love the people in the chat. Let's stay united as people. Stay healthy. Stay smart. Let's become unified as a people with our music. There's positivity in everything. Let's project that. Congratulations to Mo Makki. Congratulations to Plex. Congratulations to all the other artists that was participating on this project. And like I said, stay tuned. I'm next. I'm coming out with something. But every time I hear like JoeyHustle come out, I got to go back to damn, I got to go back to the drawing board. So.
That's what's up. Episode 60, the Set the Bar Mixshow, the place where urban indie artists can be themselves. Makki, very proud of you, man. What you got?
Appreciate that,
get
man.
Out of here, man.
Appreciate you, Oplex. Appreciate you, Dre Star, for coming on, hosting the show, man. Everybody, please go get the album. You see it right there. at the bottom there, but the link is also in the description. If you go there, it'll take you straight to the site where you could purchase the album for $9.99. Even if you don't have the money to purchase the album, get a single for 99 cents. Y'all done heard some of the songs on here. You know what I'm saying? Purchase one of those that you heard if you liked it for just 99 cents. It's all there for y'all to get. The link is already there in the description. Tomorrow, everything will be down there in the description. You can see everything. I appreciate everybody on the chat. I appreciate everybody on the podcast, on everything that we got out there. Anybody that's listening, we love all of y'all. And I hope y'all have a great night. And I hope you all enjoy the album.
That's what's up. I don't really have much more to say. Episode 60 in the bag. We're still going to hit you guys off with 2 more tracks. We'll give you the intro, and then we'll get to Calumniator. Shouts out to the chat for hanging out. Podcast listeners, Patreon members, we so appreciate you guys for supporting the platform where urban indie artists can be themselves, home of the 5 deadly questions. And I don't think anyone got through the snakes den better than Mo Makki on this episode. Round of applause for that. Hey, you guys, let you get back to what you were doing. But before you go, I'm going to say peace, love, music on top. And let's dive back in to the Last Greyhound to Oklahoma. Let's go.
The last bus ticket. In 1997, the young maverick chose to close the doors on being Uncle Sam's whore. Homeward bound on Greyhound, the pursuit of happiness he could not ignore. With a full sail, he made waves instead of trailing waves like so many others. Slicker than your average, he knew he was one bad ducking suckers, dodging simps, pushing beats to the streets. He became his pen's pimp, certified official, 10 toes down and no pivots. One way to Oklahoma to unlock the thunder within. His last bus ticket is where the saga begins.
One time to the Calumniators, man. Without y'all, I'd be nothing, bro. Y'all inspire motivation every day.
I take that negative bullshit and flip it right back to the art. What you doing in the dark won't affect my heart. Another target for my dart and it hits the mark. Why you mad? Cause I'm moving and you stay parked? It's gotta take a lot of energy to be that hard. Calumniate all the time, even on your days off. But I'm happy for you for real, cause you inspire me to do me, and that's a big deal. I would never go lacking for the motivation, cause I know you round the corner that calumniating. Dragging my name through the mud in any situation. Bitch ass niggas feeling like they got something to say when they can't move on the levels you moving away in. Dropping jewels is something that they could never take in. Never do what they do, illa they'll forsaken. One time for you if you calumniating.
They wish the worst on me. They wish the hurt on me. Calumniator. Calumniator. They wish the worst for me. They wish the hurt on me. Calumniator. Calumniator.
How it goes in the mix, do it all the time, just like 4, 5, 6. Do the 10 to the 2, do the 6 to the 4. Do it all the time, then people just want more. Makki in the building, yo, it really don't stop. Always rapping all the time, kicking with the hip hop. If you wanna catch the fade, we could go to the West Coast. But I'm from the 313 and we boast how we go. Talk to Jesus, he came down. Talk to my mind, it's so profound. This is how we just get down when the haters run and then they just drown. Shouts out to Peter, I ain't never met a Peter. If he was running like a beaver, protect the dam with the flow. just rap it like you know.
They wish the worst on me. They wish the hurst on me. Calumniator. Calumniator. They wish the worst for me. They wish that hurt on me. Calumniator. Calumniator.
Steady watching me from a distance, yet you tear me down. Beat your pictures of me on Insta, yet you hoping I drown. Such hatred to be the reason I succeed to the crown. Same hatred to be the axe chopping my head to the ground. How did we get to a position where it's everybody for themselves? It used to take a village, now nobody wants to help or wants to help. I could do it all by myself. That's what you saying, yet you praying for somebody else. You got that hate in your heart, let that shit go. Cause that's control on a level that's over your soul. Life is a rocky road, twists and turns every toe. Calumniators hijacking your life on every go.
In psychology, if you want to change behavior, the first thing you have to do is identify it and then name it. A calumniator.
They wish the worst on me. They wish the hurst on me.